There's a lot of animals in this movie as well. I'm Sir Dinosaur from Planet X, and now it's time for a movie review. So this dog named Bolt lives with a human named Penny because she adopted him and they bonded like right away. Something happens with her dad, and 5 years later she's on the run from this bad guy named Dr. Calico. His henchmen chase Penny around, but Bolt stops them since Penny's dad gave Bolt like Superman powers. He's got super strength, super speed, laser eyes, and super breath. Bolt takes out all the bad guys, and I'm like, whoa, this dog has a huge kill count, and we're like 10 minutes into the movie. But then it's revealed that the whole thing is just a TV show, and the bad guys are actors, and none of it is real. Oh, okay. So nobody died. The dog just thinks he's killing a lot of people in defense of his human. That's good, I guess. Apparently the people in charge of the show have this agreement where they trick Bolt into thinking the situation is real so they get a better performance out of him. Penny is the lead actress of the show and she's on set with her mom supervising, and there's a fast-talking agent who I think is going to be a real scumbag. Penny and her mom ask him if they can take Bolt home on the weekend so he can be a normal dog, but the agent is like, nah, what a jerk. Things are functioning at the start until this lady from the network shows up and is all like, hey guys, you gotta switch it up because the story is too predictable and the ratings are dropping. If you don't get ratings back up, then you're all fired. So the guy in charge is like, okay, I'll give you a cliffhanger ending. But Bolt ends production thinking Penny has been kidnapped, so he goes after her on his own, gets lost, and ends up in a box of packing peanuts that gets shipped to New York. He meets these dopey New York pigeons who are pretty funny, then he has a run-in with a cat named Mittens. Cats are pretty smart as far as animals go, so Mittens puts it together that Bolt is Delulu and thinks he's got powers when he actually doesn't. But he's stronger and quicker than her, so after some wackiness, Bolt ties a leash between him and the cat, so Mittens is stuck with him. Mittens realizes he needs to go to LA to find Penny, so they stow away in a U-Haul. They kind of get really lucky in that the guy with the U-Haul has a USC shirt on, which stands for the University of Southern California, which is in LA, so they're going the right way. They get to Ohio, and after more wackiness, they end up in an RV park where Mittens teaches Bolt how to be an actual dog and beg for food, because dogs do that a lot. It's pretty funny. There's one RV that has some animals in it that are watching TV. This hamster there named Rhino is a huge fan of Bolt's TV show and thinks the show is real, so Mittens realizes Bolt is a dog from a TV show. She tries to convince Bolt of the truth that he's an actor dog and not an actual superhero, but Bolt doesn't want to hear it. He tries to super bark her away, and the noise attracts an animal control guy, and now they're captured. Whoops. Bolt finally realizes that he's a normal dog and he's kind of bummed out at first. However, he realizes that he's still got to do something about his situation. Rhino has no idea that Bolt isn't actually a super dog, so he still gives a big motivational speech and they break Mittens out of animal control jail. So they keep going west towards LA, and Bolt and Mittens become better friends now. They're actually working together instead of him holding her hostage. They get to Vegas and they're close to LA, but Mittens wants them to just stay there instead of finishing the journey. She tells Bolt about how she used to have a human, but she was declawed and abandoned, so she thinks that having a person isn't all it's cracked up to be. Bolt disagrees though, so he decides to keep going on towards LA. Since Bolt left by himself, Rhino realizes he's gone and brings Mittens with him to help. When they get to LA though, after chatting with some dopey LA pigeons and finding the set of the TV show, Bolt is shocked when he sees Penny accepting a similar looking dog as him. Bolt has been replaced. What he doesn't see though is that the TV show people made her film that scene, and she's actually very sad that Bolt hasn't been found. Mittens sees Penny's sorrow though, and she goes to tell Bolt that Penny actually does care. But while that's happening, the TV show people are trying a stunt and the fake Bolt's dog gets scared, so he accidentally makes mistakes and starts a fire. Penny gets stuck inside, so the real Bolt runs in and finds Penny. They're about to die though because they're breathing too much smoke, so Bolt finds an air vent and does a really loud bark over and over so the firemen can hear him outside, and the firemen get Penny and Bolt out of there. Penny's agent tries to be like, hey, this is a good thing. We can use it for publicity. But Penny and her mom are like, Penny almost died, so we quit and screw you. So they go home, and there are southern pigeons there, and Mittens and Rhino have been adopted too, so the whole family of Penny, her mom, and the animals watch a new episode of Bolt the TV show, and they find out it's totally jumped the shark, and they had the girl have like reconstructive surgery since it's a different actress, and they have her and the fake Bolt get abducted by aliens? That's really dumb. Penny and Bolt and everybody think it's silly, but they decide that it's whatever since the important thing is that they're safe and home, and Bolt learned that it's not about what powers you have or don't have. Being a hero is about what you do. This movie is fun and exciting and has a good message about what it means to be a hero. I'd say this movie is good for kids.